Logan Paul is back in the news once again. Oh my gosh, this dude just can't stay out of it. I know I look like I've got a big smirk on my face, but it blows my mind that this is a guy who had absolutely everything in the universe, right? He's handsome, he's tall, he's buff, he's rich as hell, and yet he still manages to just make ridiculously stupid mistakes, right? So he's back in the news today. I'm sure that a lot of people would have seen it, but I'm going to just delve down a little bit into as to why that is. Now, who knows about the CryptoZoo thing? CryptoZoo thing, to be honest, I tried my best to be able to wrap my mind around it. All I know is it's a couple of eggs, a couple of NFTs, a couple of slices of bacon, and who knows what else, right? The CryptoZoo NFT scam is pretty much the worst thing Logan Paul's ever done, at least in regards to the monetary value. Logan Paul has cost an estimated $18.5 million in damages to his audience, right? This is a guy who has completely taken advantage of the individuals who believed in him. That's like kicking somebody in their fucking teeth because they gave you a slice of bread. Logan, I don't understand what you are doing. So, let's just sum it up. Logan Paul was the essential spearhead of a massive cryptocurrency scam by the name of CryptoZoo that just ended up losing a ton of money and never came to fruition. Logan Paul has promised to pay back his victims for the last year and a bit. This whole investigation was spearheaded by a guy called CoffeeZilla. What a stupid name, but what a fun channel. He is pretty cool. Today, out of nowhere, Logan Paul has posted a tweet essentially guaranteeing that he is now making right with the world. He has come back a new and different man, and he is now paying back those to which he owes. Right. But this refund is not only meant to kind of pay them back, but not really, and make it neutral. No. This refund is intended to play in that blonde fucker's favor. Let me get into it. Here is the tweet. Today, I am incredibly happy to announce that I am delivering on my promise to buy back base eggs and base animal CryptoZoo NFTs for their original purchase price. This buyback program is being carried out at whatever. Claims can be submitted through this site through until February 8th. This is what the site looks like. It's really boring and bland. What you see there is it. It's pretty much just a beautiful cream color with some text. Yet I digress. I approached the CryptoZoo project like everything else I'm passionate about, with only the best possible intentions and success for everyone who shared our vision. I never made a single penny from the project. In fact, the opposite is true, because I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to make it happen. With this buyback program, I'm personally committing more than $2.3 million to buy back base eggs and base animals from every person who intended to play CryptoZoo. Like you, I was highly disappointed that the game was not delivered. Bless you, Logan. God, you're sweet. You're a hunk. You're so kind. I love you. As I said a year ago, CryptoZoo was derailed by bad actors. Bad actors who did steal money and who betrayed our team while internally sabotaging the game. This has now been confirmed by an extensive investigation that has involved the forensic analysis of blockchain activity and the review of thousands of communications. While this evidence in mind, I have filed a lawsuit in federal court in Texas to hold these bad actors accountable. The 25-page lawsuit is public and it can be found here. The lawsuit is not based just on snippets of conversations taken out of context. This lawsuit is a result of an exhaustive investigation that includes the review of the entire... Let me just sum this shit up. Number one is as follows. Yes, Logan Paul is buying back some of his cryptocurrency scam the victims. But here's the kicker. If you accept a refund on which he is offering it to you, you will not be allowed to sue him for anything further. And this is where it becomes a little bit fucky. There is currently a small claims court thing happening with Logan Paul where they are trying to get back the full $18.5 million from him of which he scammed. If you decide to accept a portion of this $2.3 million, which is just over 12% of the full amount that he owes, you acknowledge and agree that you are waiving any or actual anticipated claims against Paul. So you see what he's trying to do here? He's trying to get as many people to accept this partial refund so that the actual lawsuit doesn't have enough foundation to stand up on. He's not doing this because he wants to. He's doing this because he has to. Another thing. How's that? This whole thing has been about 2 years in the making, right? 2 years of taking people's money, not delivering on it, and the whole cryptocurrency just crashing down. And you've got a 1 month window to claim back what you are owed or a portion of it. Why? This doesn't make any sense as to why that's the case. Maybe it could be deadlines because of an upcoming court case. And get this, right? This lawsuit that he has essentially filed, it wasn't him who started the lawsuit. This was a lawsuit that was originally put to him by the people that he did not pay while they were making CryptoZoo. He didn't pay the developers. He didn't pay the blockchain experts. They have put a lawsuit against him. And he's just countersuing them, going, "You're going to sue me? Well, I'm going to sue you." And then what does that end up as? It ends up as him tweeting this out. "I've now filed a lawsuit." Yeah, you filed the lawsuit because somebody sued you first. You crazy, my dog. You crazy. Just take your money, pay back the people that you owe shit to, and just go and retire on an island with your hot wife. That's all you need to do. Anyway, he hasn't responded, but people are just clowning on this circus freak. Like, come on, dude. You got everything in life. Just stop. Just stop. Just give people back the full 18.5 million. Just make that slightly whole. I mean, Prime must have made you nearly a billionaire by now. I saw an article. This is not a joke. I saw an article yesterday. Logan Paul to create history by becoming the first YouTuber billionaire of the world. Talks about KSI saying, "I'm not really a good businessman. Who cares?" Bro, you've obviously got money to burn. Just keep your reputation intact. Pay back the people that you owe a ton of money to. And then just focus on your stupid drink. Which is so ridiculous, by the way. I can't believe that he's making this much money. I've had Prime. I didn't want to drink Prime because I don't know. It's kind of like, I felt like I had a PhD in maturity. I don't drink Prime. You know, kind of like if somebody never watches Star Wars and they get really proud of it. And then if anybody puts on Star Wars, they go, "Put that shit off. I haven't watched that. And I'm not gonna." It's the same. I was like, "I'm not drinking Prime." But then somebody got me a bottle of Prime. So I was like, fine, you know what? I haven't paid for it. I haven't given him 22 cents. After all the logistical costs, I'll taste it. And it tastes like dog shit. It tastes like medicine. It's so overrated. Anyway, Logan, pay back the money.